You're taking a live look at the state capitol. Governor Polis will address lawmakers today ahead of the state of the state. More than 60 environmental advocacy groups will be outside, calling on the governor to take more action to meet climate and environmental justice goals.
Denver 7's Sam Pena joins us live from the state capitol this morning. Sam, the group says the state is currently facing some elevated pollution levels. What changes do they say they want to see?
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Veronica and Nusha. These advocates are saying the state is not on track to meet goals for climate, air quality, and environmental justice that were outlined more than 5 years ago. Now, in 2019, when Governor Polis took office, there were a series of laws that were passed by Colorado lawmakers that were aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions. The goal was to reduce emissions 26% by 2025 and 50% by 2030. Now, that first goal has already been missed at the start of this year, and the second one is currently projected to be missed as well. That said, they are projecting to hit those goals a year after those deadlines, by 2026 for the first one and 2031 for the second one. Now, that said, these activists are arguing that in order to reach those projections, the state has to take action to reduce the number of granted fracking permits. They say that since Governor Polis took office, the state has granted more than 5,000 new oil and gas well permits, which are contributing to higher pollution levels. A proposed bill last February would have phased out the permits by 2035, but it ultimately failed to pass. The groups are now pushing for the passage of similar legislation this year with the new session.
We really want our leaders to focus on, instead of allowing the fossil fuel industry to continue to expand and subject Coloradans to more and more pollution, we want to see them begin to rein in that industry and to start to put a limit to the expansion of that industry by starting to phase out new permits for additional oil and gas development.
And the activists say that this is also going to have significant financial benefits for Coloradans as well. Veronica and Nusha, a Colorado Fiscal Institute study found that more than $1 billion is lost for Coloradans every year due to these higher pollution levels.
Yeah, you're also seeing the state working on a lot of emission goals as well. And then the oil and gas industry itself saying that they're working on tech to reduce their emissions. But of course, a lot of people saying that that's not going far enough. It's an ongoing debate.
Yeah, thanks so much, Sam, for that this morning.